all of the info.
Howdy. Howdy.
I have.
You have.
Sorry.
What do you have?
I've seen.
Ah, yes, that. No, yeah, Mearsham, anytime you send me an art of any kind that relates to space duties, I immediately slap it in the player's face, and I'm like, look at this.
I should keep doing that then.
48 frames.
I'm excited. She's such a disaster. And she will only grow into disaster.
I think I have gained back my wind after drawing 7 ships.
Oh no!
I want to draw portraits again.
Yeah, someone asked me to draw a car once a year ago, and I was like, oh, okay. And I did it, but the whole time I was like, this car will be my death. I will die. I will die here in this car.
Yeah. Gotta have all those, like, precise lines. It's like, ew.
Yeah.
Why?
Apparently the resolution is weird. I don't know how it's weird. The only thing I changed since last time is, so, like, it takes, I think it outputs everything at 1280 by 720, so it's a little bit easier for people to like, digest.
Love macadamia.
She's so stupid.
Yeah,
So, I don't
so
know.
much.
So stupid.
I love her. I'm so excited for Space Duty stuff to start going up.
I know, work has been kicking my butt. I've barely worked on it. But
I finished
That's
the,
okay.
the title card.
you
so-
did.
Ooh.
I didn't
That's
show that
exciting.
off still. I mean,
Yeah, you've had a lot of stuff happening.
yeah, work is,
Poor Keeb.
oh, it looks so weird. Okay.
Gotta lower your editing standards. Get it out there.
No. No, 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 no. No. I mean, I guess full screen it is going to look weird because it's not... I don't have anything weird on this, do I? No. Okay, well, no one has said anything bad about our audio, so I'm going to assume that we're all fine.
Excellent.
So something we forgot to do last time is go around and introduce characters. I think we just totally breezed past that last time, so we'll do it. If you're somehow just joining us on this last one, oops, I don't know. We're just gonna go clockwise, starting with top left. Bonnie, tell us about Bonnie.
Hi, I am Chula, and I'm playing Verbonica Blossom, who goes by Bunny. And she is more or less the personification of the Easter Bunny. She's from Jellybean Junction and is a Jellybean delivery girl with rabbit-based powers. So,
Our friend Aruba was playing Fryderyk Vermillion, but I'm taking over them now. They are a sexy incubus boy who likes to kick stuff, and that's all there really is to it, I think.
Hey, Mearshroom. I'm playing Salford Marble Basket, aka Sally, to fit the Team E scheme. She's a fireworks salesman. She has pocket-based powers.
Pockets.
Yeah.
I Nico. It's me. I'm Nico. I'm playing Exy, a small being of the void? Question mark. Exy is 12 days old and has become surfing.
That's true.
And you guys are all Team E. E. Insert Markiplier meme here. Which I will not. Okay, so we'll just get right down to it. Last time on Cute Quest, you all made your way to the... Actually, I'll put you all on the world map for this one. You all made your way to Lake Rise to find out what's up with all the water. You found out it stopped just right before it sort of meets the river. It's like there's a wall of water there, and it's just not going any further. You met some water elementals on a beach, and they agreed to take you to go see the king if you beat them in some surfing challenges, which you did. You all had a great night together, and maybe learned a little bit about each other and yourselves, or whatever. The next day, they took you to meet the king, who didn't really seem down to wanting to do anything at all. He didn't want to help you guys one bit, but you found out that it was a sort of Jafar situation. He's being controlled by some weird gobbledygook kind of guy. You were able to defeat the Lake King and let him sort of help him get back to his senses, while the mysterious sort of intruder has escaped through a portal that did not close for some reason. And you will find yourselves, more or less, right after you jumped through that portal to go get him. Let's see.
Ooh.
Oh,
this map is pretty.
yeah.
You guys
Oh,
find
we're just in
yourself
it.
floating
Ooh.
sort of in this void. It's like you can kind of move around. There's no gravity here, so you're not walking, you're just kind of floating around. It's almost like you're swimming through the air, but it's not quite that either.
Is this where you're from? Were you born here?
Exie looks around and blinks. Perhaps. It looks like Exie.
Does, and it's got glitters.
Yeah, sparkles everywhere.
Exie has glitters.
Exactly.
Exie has no fucking idea what they're talking about.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Are we like flying, or what's happening
Yeah,
here?
you're kind of just like floating through the air. And as you all appear on this scene, you see, I think I told you guys his name before. If not, I'll just say it now. His name is Bithlu. I think he introduced himself. We'll just say he did.
Yes,
I think so. That sounds
I believe
correct.
so.
He's
King told us his name.
Yeah, he's messing with this scepter, the one he was using to do all that evil stuff. He's trying to do something to the bottom of it. He's trying to like open the bottom of the scepter, but it's just not working. I can't close the portal. What happened?
Oops. Exie access denied you.
That's right, you did. So he cannot. That was how he cannot close the portal. So you all were just able to follow him in. No big deal. He turns to face you all and sees you. You fools! You foolish,
Hello.
you dummy heads! You followed me into my domain, and you've made me very, very angry! His body starts to twist and contort as he changes into his true form.
Oh, baby!
And now that you're here, you'll never escape! And I'm just gonna throw that on there because it's time.
It's time to fight.
It's time to fight.
It's time to fight a Bithlu.
Ah,
10. I'll throw you all on real quick.
Ouch.
oops.
He's roll another for Fryderyk. Okay.
Hee.
13.
Well, that's no good. You shouldn't be angry.
Yes.
Well, I am! You foiled my plans! Do you know how long it took to get to where I am now?
About a week, apparently.
Yes, a week!
Since, you know,
For our kind
Yeah,
of week
now I'm-
is an eternity!
Yeah, I mean, now I'm the royal advisor, and I've met this guy once.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, we're both royal advisors.
All right, I believe we have everyone in there. So we have Exy, Fryderyk, Bithlu, Sally, and Bonnie.
All right. I ping Elsa. What is it? What to do? What to do? I'm alright. You know what? What are we? I mean, we came here to smack him, right?
Oh,
Just to
yeah.
give him a good old smack.
We came here to make sure he doesn't go back.
Yeah.
Should give him a good old smack. Did his scepter go anywhere, or is it just gone now?
It's gone. It sort of got absorbed into his form when he transformed.
Okay.
He just has.
Now.
Yeah, he's just this guy.
He's just is it now? Okay.
Yeah, he's just this
I
guy.
guess. Exy will put themselves yeah, probably just right there. And do in the proper Exy formation. And then try a good old distort and see how that goes.
Okay.
I will push the button.
Ooh, you distort your opponent, which changes how their body functions, deals massive damage. So, okay, so by default, that's double, so he takes 8 damage. How would you distort him? Whatever you say works, because that's a nat 20.
Let's see. Exy is what has Exy learned? Exy is surfing. Exy has learned that surfing is probably power. I think, you know what? Exy has decided Exy doesn't like being grabbed by things anymore after getting stuck inside of the ice. So he's gonna fuck up his little tentacle doolies here.
Ooh.
Okay. So yeah, they sort of start to sort of phase in and out of existence, like they're kind of there and they're kind of not. They are distorted.
Shrivel up like snail eyes.
Yeah, they're all shrivelly and very, very gross. So since, as it states, it does, so you got a crit, so it does double damage, and normally it's a -1 to all damage they deal. Now it's a -2, because his arms are all shriveled and grubbled and awful.
Exy was incredibly useful.
Work, Exy.
Proud of you.
I always forget to pull up Fryderyk's character sheet. Hold on.
Exy makes the :D face.
I love the little smug expression you have on Exy right now.
Yeah. I did it.
Seeing
You did.
the sort of opening you've made, Fryderyk is going to just dive in and go for a demon kick. Nice and easy. 9. The distortion almost helped, but he kind of whiffs it. He was going sort of for his tail, and as Bithlu reacts to his arms shriveling up and unshriveling and shriveling up and unshriveling over and over again, his tail is sort of moved out of the way. And this is now his turn. Let's see. He sort of like grimaces and grumbles. You fools! You thought you even stood a chance against me at my most powerful form? He's going to blast you, Exy, with an eye beam. You need to give me a d20 roll to resist being dominated.
Okay.
14. Yeah, that's good enough. It also doesn't do a lot of damage, so the minus damage you have negated cancels it out completely.
You fool! Exy has no brain.
He recoils in horror. Sally's turn.
No thoughts head empty. Okay.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Well, no point holding back now. I'm going to shoot it with a boom blast rocket.
Okay.
As soon as I confirm that I'm within range. No, I hit anywhere on field. Okay.
Yep.
So obviously the square that is him is 15. And the roll the dice.
15? Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, let's see. Can anyone run the rocket boom? 6 damage. Okay. So yep, he takes a whopping 6 and moves back.
Yep. The weird space gets even weirder, and I shoot a firework at it, and he gets kaboomed.
Okay.
This
Did you want to
is
move
what you
anywhere?
get.
Oh, I moved already right next to XP.
Oh, you did?
I just
Okay.
moved up one.
Bonnie's turn.
I am going to move. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, and am going to summon my egg mimic right over here.
Let me go grab him. 'Cause I
Actually,
forget to grab your
I'm gonna
egg.
move here instead. Yes.
Space egg.
Egg!
Alright, here you go. And that goes wherever you summon it.
Right over here.
Right here. Okay.
The egg is
I
very
forgot.
happy
I
with
forgot
itself.
I had that emote on it.
The egg is so happy.
It's just drawn on it like Sharpie.
There we go.
There
And I
you
do
go.
believe that is my turn.
Yep. The cost stamina, right? Make sure you guys are
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe
subtracting
it.
stamina if something costs stamina. Alright, Exy.
Alright. Exy is gonna scoot on up and sit behind the egg. Exy is gonna hang out near the egg. I don't know why, but that's what Exy is deciding to do.
Mystery.
Mystery. Actually, can X use energy conversion to apply an energy type to the egg?
You can try. You have to roll for that.
Try. Alright. There's not a lot of information on this fish. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Can we gain information on this fish? Let me see something. To decipher information, figure out a secret code, or understand unknown language. That probably doesn't apply here. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Exy is just going to decide something dumb and be like, this is a fish. Fish don't do very well when it's cold. It doesn't know anything about this fish, but it's like, fish don't like the cold. So he's gonna try to apply cold energy to the try to apply ice to the egg, so the egg attacks with ice.
Okay.
What? Fun.
6. That's you try to chill the egg. The egg is a little chilly, but the ice sort of wears off and melts away pretty fast, and you lose your the ice like energy you had stored up, so you're back to normal. Exy.
Exy has learned science.
All right, Mr. Vermillion. Let's see. He's going to rev up a high jump kick, I think. Let's see. Yep. He's gonna do that. So he's going to. But let me do the thing I want to do. Hold on. This will work. He is going to leap up into the air, and he is now in the air. Bithlu's turn. No brain, no mind, what are you? It doesn't matter.
Exy.
I will just possess one of your other friends! He's going to turn to Fryderyk, actually, and try to do that same thing again.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Freddy,
Oh,
the
Freddy.
power of TV!
All right. So while this does no damage, because you all have distorted him ever so badly, yeah, he is hit with an eye beam, and you see a look come over Fredryk's eyes. It's sort of just like a glaze. Actually, this is more correct. And
Jesus.
Fredryk is now under Bithlu's sort of domination control. And with that success, he's going to get another attack. Let's see. He is going to go for a tentacle slap against your egg. Which succeeds, and that does 5 damage.
Oh no, egg.
The entirety of the egg. So long. Goodbye,
So-
egg mimic. Oh
so
no.
long, egg.
You will be missed.
Huh.
Sally's turn.
That seems to be a problem. What can I do to help Freddy? Anything?
That's up to you. You can try anything, and then just roll to see if it works.
Freddy's up in air, and does he look like he's aiming for somebody else now? For his next turn?
Yeah, he's aiming towards Exy. He's sort of just changed his angle. Exy's the closest, so it makes sense.
Everyone's mad at the ball.
Oh no.
It makes sense. You do have no brain, and you have distorted him. Therefore, you must be beaten up
Exu
real
does
good.
have no brain.
Maybe it's
Oh,
in there
no.
somewhere.
Sally is gonna run up here and like pull something out of her pockets to help Freddy, and I think I'll roll and see how well I roll to see if it works.
Okay.
That one. Oh.
All right.
Oh, you
Well,
did
it.
whatever you want to pull out. Man, all these 20s today. Whatever you want to pull out works.
I was gonna pull out like a rope with a grapple, so
Ooh.
with the three weighted balls, so it'll like grab his ankle and pull him down before he can finish the kick,
Yeah.
or redirect him into Biflu.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
That's a 20. So
I mean,
yeah.
on a 20, if I can get the redirect, so I've grabbed him so that his momentum will change when he does his kick,
Okay.
like in an arc.
Yeah. You do that. He's now angled towards Bithlu. Bonnie's turn.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna miss my egg. But I have a wand and I'm aim the sparkles at this big fish's eyes, so hopefully it can't control anyone anymore.
Okay.
9.
9. Yeah, 9 isn't good enough to do that specifically, and the magic from your wand sort of scrapes against the side of his skin and blasts off into the distance and explodes somewhere over here.
Oh, good thinking, Bonnie.
Tried.
Exy has taken note of what the eyeball does, and has also taken note of what Bonnie has done, and Exy is learning.
Aw.
Exy is learning and applying science. So is going to use the interrupt for energy conversion.
Mhm.
Actually, Exy's probably not going to move, but like going to use and give itself light. It's gonna turn itself into a big sparkle.
Ooh.
And then it's gonna slam into the fish's face. And hopefully blind the fish. No!
Wait, the power ship.
The power of friendship.
Ship. Reroll.
Ah!
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
So with that 20, I'm gonna say, Nico, that thing you were trying to do succeeds automatically. You're trying to convert yourself to light. It's like, it's like a light bulb flickering on and off, and then Bonnie's like, no. and
Fucking do it.
and yeah, with a wave of Bonnie's magic wand, you erupt into light. Actually, I'm gonna do this because this will be way cooler. Hold on. Yep. Okay, cool. There you go.
Light
Ooh.
aura.
You're now
Ooh.
a beacon of light, of holy energy. Probably this thing's sort of antithesis. Its weakness, you might assume, if you had a brain.
if Exy were smart. And
If you
older
only
than
had a
12 days.
brain. Alright, and you wanted to sort of just crash into this guy, right?
Yeah, she's like just in the face region. Exy's trying to be annoying.
Brah.
Hello.
Yeah, you crash into him. So that succeeds. Give me another roll to see how how effective this is. I'm trying to think of like how much. 18. That's plenty good. So yeah, you bap into his eye. You deal a little bit of damage to him, but it seems like the point was to blind him. His eye is now
annoying.
shut, and there's like tears coming from it, and he definitely can't see right now. It's gonna be a while before he can use his eye beam again, if ever.
Hello.
This poor man.
Is he?
Everything is man.
Everything.
You should try to be less cranky.
He swats at you with his tentacles that are and are not, and just misses. Fryderyk's turn. So yeah, he is still dominated, but he is also still angled to finish his big kick right into Bithlu. Let me double check that's not the character sheet. Let me double check the wording on that because it's a little weird in hindsight. Yeah, I believe he just costs 3 stamina and he doesn't. As long as nobody hits him while he's in the air. So yeah, he's going to careen down into Bithlu. He crashes with a mighty kick and deals that sweet 6 damage to him.
Beefy.
But he's still
Wrong.
mind controlled. This is going to be a problem.
He is still mind controlled. Alright, Bithlu's turn. He starts like freaking out. Like he is blinded, he's getting kicked. Enough! 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 He is going to attempt to use one of his abilities. 9. You each see a number of these sort of warp gates, kind of like the one you saw in the bathtub that brought you here, appearing all around you guys, and you end up just sort of off of him. Everyone is pushed back just a little bit. You're sort of sucked in and spat out in these sort of adjacent areas.
Oh, careful. He has something to do with the pocket dimension.
Yeah, Sal, you're sort of familiar with this idea. You don't even have to make a check to kind of realize this, because you're like a pocket master. So, from what you can tell, yeah, he has the power to sort of open gates and teleport people wherever, but he rolled a 9, so he didn't do a super good job, which makes sense because he's getting kicked and blinded all the time. Let's see. He looks at you, Exy. Exy, you have, like, incurred his wrath in, like, the worst way.
Listen,
So it doesn't really make sense
annoying
for him
right
to
now.
do much against anyone else. You fool! You stupid fools! I'll find out your biggest fear! Reveal it to me! He's going to use his Nightmare Fuel
12 days
ability.
old.
18!
Oh.
Oh.
Exy, I don't know what your fear is, if you have any.
I don't.
But-
Exy is 12 days old and has no brain. I don't know.
You see something. No one else can see it, but you see something in the dark recesses of your mind that instills a new emotion in you. Fear.
Oh,
For the
no.
first time in
Exy
your short
learned
life,
fear.
you are truly afraid. The next time you use an attack or ability, you must roll twice and take the worst result. This is rolling with
Okay.
disadvantage, basically. Sally's turn.
Exy has learned existential dread for the first time.
Yeah, Exy is the
Yeah.
most-
Oh no. Well, poor Exy.
Existential
Exy Central.
I'm gonna run up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna insert myself in front of Exy and hit this thing with a smack attack. Where is my smack attack?
Where is your smack attack?
This one. Ooh,
Ooh, for
that
a
is
2.
not a good roll.
No, it's not.
Do you want a power of friendship?
I don't think I deserve a power of friendship.
I can do it though.
I throw out like a very wimpy sponge. It does nothing. It's a sponge.
So it does say it does 1 to 6 damage, so you do at least 1 damage to him.
Hit it in the eye.
You do sort of.
I get it with my wimpy sponge.
Yeah,
It itches.
You see a sort of energy going from his eye to Exy. Yes, reveal your fears. Let me feast. Ow, ow! You smack him in the eye. And he simply sort of brushes it aside and keeps doing that thing he's doing. Bonnie's turn.
Bonnie hops over closer, no longer having an egg mimic to hide behind, but there is an Eggsy that probably needs some help right now. So, she is going to wave her wand one more time. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna do something cute.
Go for it.
I'm gonna use Egg Surprise and look for a comfort blanket.
No.
Oh my god. Wow, guys. All right. So is the comfort blanket to
It
wrap
wrapped up.
around Exy and make Exy feel better?
Yeah, let me see. I think I was over here. Yeah. Let's do.
I mean, with a 20, I could just say you summon it on top of Exy and it falls on them
Yeah.
ever so snuggly.
Parachute.
Toss
we
an
go.
egg.
Yeah, you got a
Toss an egg
20.
and it pops.
So yeah,
Enjoy your comfort
a
blanket.
comfort blanket comes down. It's one of those weighted blankets. It's weighted just, you don't know how much Exy weighs or if they weigh anything, but it's just right. Exy, you felt fear for the first time, like that maybe you could be hurt really badly, but suddenly you feel something warm around you, something fuzzy and nice, and this isn't scary. This is quite the opposite of scary. The whole next ability roll twice, take the worst result is just negated now. You're like, oh, this is lovely.
Power.
And you now have like a
The power
snuggie
of
on you. Like a weighted
There's the
weighted
power of
blanket
friendship.
snuggie, and it's wonderful.
Looks like a Halloween ghost.
Oh god, yeah. You're exactly right. Nice. Exy's turn. So yeah, you're back up to full confidence, full feeling, whatever Exy feels. Not fear though. You're not scared.
Whatever Exy is doing. Exy went from being a tiny little sad dot and is now back to regular Exy size and now understands the power of friendship. Exy has learned the power of comfort and friendship.
Nice.
What is Exy going to do about? What is he doing? What is his current?
Right now, he's a little
State.
distracted by. He's sort of like trying to push Sally out of the way. Sally is just smacking him with like a fly swatter or some sort of very ineffective but kind of distracting weapon.
Like a loop on a stick or something.
Yeah, he's just kind of dealing with that, but you feel like that's not going to be a problem for him much longer because it was a 2. So he's maybe a smidge distracted by Sally.
Oh, Exy has learned the power of friendship and is going to share the power of friendship with Freddy.
Can Hixie get
I
there?
think Exy can get about here, which might be good enough.
You're all small, so you're all very fast, unless you gave yourself some sort of debuff to speed. I want to say everyone has like 6
She's only-
spaces of movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I have 7 because I got a buff.
Yeah,
I do.
Bonnie
I have
is speedy because rabbit, so makes sense.
7.
Rabbit.
If
And
you use diagonals, you could end there.
Exy is going to get as close as Exy can. Take the warm, cozy comfort blanket that was a gift from Bonnie and attempt to extend the gift of friendship to Freddy and to cover Freddy.
Okay, give me a roll to see if you can get it to him. 15. Yeah, that's good enough. You toss the snuggy weighted blanket.
It's the first Exie inhales and then spits the blanket.
I like to think Exie like sort of absorbs it into their being and then just like boom, like shoots it out like a shark cannon.
T-shirt cannon.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just hits Freddy in the face.
Yep.
It does fit. It does hit Freddy in the face, and it's sort of like it almost grows to fit his size. He's a little bit bigger than you are, but it fits him perfectly. And Freddy's eyes sort of light up, like literally light up with lights, as he is sort of consumed by this comfy, snuggly, wuggly energy. At first he just wanted to beat up all of his friends, but then he remembers, wait a minute, those are my friends. And he's sort of able to snap out of it. Huh? What? What am I wearing? What is...
Friendship.
Oh. Nice.
Hooray for friendship and Team E!
Exie discovers the heart of the card.
The heart of the cards, Yugi. All you had to do was believe. You can draw your Obelisk the Tormentor. He didn't have that one. Who cares? That's the one that Koiba had. Fryderyk, seeing Bithlu very, very much distracted, he points and goes into his cool guy stance. Hey, no one makes me beat up my friends but me, and I wouldn't do that anyway. Ah! He goes in for he's gonna go in for. Can he trip this thing? No, technically not. He's going to go for. He's gonna go for a tail stinger.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try to paralyze this guy. 15. Yeah, that's enough.
I don't think I've seen this one before.
You have.
It's been a while then.
He's used it before. Yeah, so it deals a paltry 1 damage, but Bithlu basically has to skip his turn. Let's see if Bithlu can resist it. If he rolls higher than a 15, nope.
No.
He is completely paralyzed by sort of the tail venom. Sally's turn.
Oh boy. Time to see if I can find something else insulting to smack attack with.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Let me pick the friendship. I'm doing it. You're getting
Alright.
Hold on. Let me...
All right.
You have no choice.
Go for it.
Bonnie's
Go
friendship.
for it.
Oh,
Do
I
it.
can't.
Do it.
I thought you had to roll power friendship because you did last time.
I'm pretty sure
think
I
it's
don't
just a
have
cost.
to roll.
I'll double
yeah,
check.
but it's just that I only hit the roll button so you could see what it did. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what that's for. 3. Okay, that's not much
Oh.
better at all.
Well,
It's not a crit fail.
it's
You,
not a crit fail.
Yeah, so
Let's
you
get
deal
that
your
1
1
damage.
damage no matter what. Oops.
Alright. Jeez. What is slightly better than a sponge?
What comes out? You pull out a sponge, but it's kind of attached to another sponge of a different shape and color, and you kind of just scrub his face
Scrub
with it.
It's a scrub daddy.
It is definitely that thing. That
I am giving
that
him
Chula
skin abrasion.
Yeah, his skin's getting like a little red. It's like really irritating. Like he's gonna have to put some lotion or something on it.
And I'm gonna juke around here so he can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonnie's turn.
Bonnie.
I have done a lot of friendshipping today, so I think I'm just gonna shoot some more sparkles at its face. Oh! Hey,
3.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, no, not quite good enough to hit him. It sort of shoots off into the distance and joins all of these distant stars in the distance.
We
Xy's
are an
turn.
adequate.
It's right in.
We are an adequate distraction at his front face.
You're right.
You
We
are.
We are the best royal advisors.
Yep.
Exie also wants to throw sparkles. So Exie goes over here and is going to try a science. to spit light.
Oh, gosh.
At his face. Exy has learned to spit. Exy needs to know what is spittable and what is not. Blankets can be spit. Can light be spit? We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
Alright, Exy, can you spit light? Not really.
You spit the light into his eyes, but he's already blinded, so it doesn't really do anything. You don't lose all of your light, but it does go down to like this much. So you got like a little left.
Light is not a physical substance.
Yet it can be
Science
depleted.
achieved.
Let's see, Fryderyk's
boy.
turn. Yeah, he's just gonna go for a demon kick. Seems to be working okay. 14. Yep, that's okay enough. Nothing spectacular happens. He's just wailing on this guy. Let's see.
What's this guy gonna do?
What is he gonna do? How fast can he move? Okay. Let's see. First, he's going to. Okay, let's see. 5. Yeah, he spends a second to try to sort of like rub his eyes a bit so he can so he can see, but he kind of fails. He is going to move 5, 10, 15. It's more like up there. And he is going to sort of, let's see. He's going to attempt to use another warp gate. Oh boy, guys. Okay.
Oh, he did it.
He doesn't like you all being all up in his space, so he is going to just put you wherever he wants on the map.
Uh-oh.
So, zoom. Also zoom. He just sends you guys flying to sort of the edges of this space that you're in.
But not Freddy.
No, not Freddy. He might have some use for Freddy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Freddy finds himself sort of being like constricted in his tentacles that are kind of there, kind of not. As time goes on, Bithlu is sort of figuring out how to use them properly, and he just has Fryderyk in a sort of a vice grip. Sally's turn.
Hang in there, Freddy. I'm coming. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as I can get, and I'm very out of range of everything.
You can use both your actions to move.
Can?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like classic TTRPG, so you can either like move twice or move and use an action. Like an ability or an attack or something.
Alrighty. I'll keep going then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There I go.
Yep, you start running, swimming your way back. It's kind of weird. Bonnie.
All right. I am speedy. I can make this happen. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I can use both of my turns to move, I will do that. Ah, there's a bug in my face. Bug, go away!
Oh no.
Oh, my cat's here.
3.
All the animals are coming.
Tiger!
Yep, all the animals are coming.
5, 6,
You've
7.
summoned them
All right,
somehow.
I'm close.
All right, Exy.
Exy.
Where is Eggsy?
All the way over here. It's fine, because I have a plan.
I see.
4, 5, 6. And then we're gonna make an attempt. We're gonna give it a good college try because access denied is an interrupt. So Exy from here is going to attempt to access deny Fryderyk.
Ooh. 15. This guy's a boss. I'm going to see if he can sort of just ignore that. He's in his most powerful form, so I don't see why not. Unless he fails. 9. All right. Yeah. He tries to hold on to Fryderyk for dear life, but like Fryderyk is all of a sudden like kind of too slippery. It's like trying to grab a bar of soap with like a banana peel. So Fryderyk just sort of slurps out of his gross tentacle arms.
Thinking.
Not allowed. No touching. Says Exy.
No thoughts, empty.
Exy's whole job is to be like, you're not allowed to do things.
Freddy is meant to be snuggled up in blankets, not gross tentacles.
Yeah, he sure is. He sure is still in the blanket. He is just wearing that now. So that's
Like a cape.
yeah, it's like a cape or like a bathrobe or something. Maybe a little bit of both.
The friendship bathrobe.
The weighted bathrobe of friendship.
That should be an item. I'll have to remember that for later.
Gosh.
Listen, that blanket is so useful.
Yeah. I'm glad it worked out.
It all worked out. Bithlu lets out a very frustrated groan, a roar, some other sort of thing. Why can't I grab you? He keeps trying to grab Fryderyk, but like his tentacles just slide off of him.
Not allowed.
Fryderyk.
That's a demerit. Exy says, just saying words out loud.
Fryderyk. Yeah, does anyone else want to get like a one-liner in? That would be a good time. I'll let you know that now.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
As the new royal advisors, Freddy, would you do the honors and beat this guy up for us?
He brings a hand up near to his face. He snaps his fingers and sort of like, I have a specific picture in mind of like Jotaro pointing from JoJo, where he's like, "You're done, sucker." I have to find this picture later. But that's more or less what Fryderyk does. He snaps his fingers and points at this guy. You made one crucial mistake, my friend. You messed with my friends. This is gonna be really funny if he misses. And he's gonna go for a demon kick. Oh!
Perfect.
He just starts kicking this guy. He kicks him up, higher into the air, at least the direction you think is up. He just carries him into the sky. Oh, and one more thing. Don't come back! And he kicks him. Bithlu goes flying higher into the sky. And he disappears.
What?
Mwah. She
Goodbye.
sticks out her tongue.
Fryderyk crashes back into the ground and leaves a crater in space itself.
Powerful.
Wow.
He rises up from the crater and he shoots you all a cool guy look. Man, if only he had sunglasses. Oh well.
He's still in the weighted bath.
Oh yeah, he's still in his weighted bathrobe cape or whatever.
It's friendship. He's wearing friendship. It's fine.
Ship personified. Are you okay?
Fantastic.
I'm more than
We win.
okay. What is this? This is really comfortable.
Oh, it's
It's
a
friendship.
weighted comfort blanket.
How
That we have collectively named friendship. It has a name now.
as you say that, across the back in gold lettering the words friendship appears.
Like the Sisterhood of the Traveling
Wow.
Pants, but instead it's a blanket named Friendship.
Yeah. You know, it's the kind that you sit around a campfire and make s'mores while wearing, because it's cozy. in the middle of like late fall when it's about to get cold and crispy outside. Just like my marshmallows. Wait, marshmallows don't get cold.
I mean, I think
Get
they
in
do
here.
if you whatever. Okay. Real quick, Chuler, what's the name of the ability that lets you do the redo? What's that called?
It's the power of friendship. And I get to do it once per round.
Okay, let me type something up real quick.
Oh ho ho.
Yeah, let me just.
Ooh.
We all enjoy the friendship cuddle pile.
Yeah. I should change her expression.
All right. As you all embrace in your snuggly huggly pile, you gain the weighted bathrobe of friendship. This functions like Bonnie's the power of friendship ability. If she rolled a nat 20, it can be used once per adventure.
Cute.
Aw.
Which Fryderyk, I guess, just now has.
Yep.
As you all
Yeah.
embrace, you're sort of engulfed in a brilliant white light as this void dimension, this strange place, disappears. And you find yourselves back in the castle of the Lake King Aquas.
Hello.
I keep hearing late King Aquas, and I like,
Yeah.
no, that's not what you're saying. But
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh,
he
Late.
died?
no, he's our new boss. We can't let him die.
Oh, that would make us very bad employees. Hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
That was awfully quick.
Oh, was it?
We win.
Yeah, I mean, you guys just went in there, and then did you win?
We won.
Yeah.
That was
He is gone.
Friendship.
wow. That was like 5 seconds.
Huh. Okay.
That doesn't sound right, but
The fish said. The fish said a week is an eternity.
Huh. I'll have to think about that.
Huh.
Anyway, so before I can stay and work for you, I kind of have to talk to my parents about it, so I should probably go home soon.
Oh, say no more. I did some thinking in the 5 seconds you were gone, and I don't think it would be quite fair to have a small child as my advisor all the time. Perhaps I can hire you all as my advisors, and maybe you can rotate shifts or something. We'll figure out the details later.
Oh, that would be so cool.
that sounds great. This is must be why you are the wise king.
No, no, he blushes, but it just turns his entire body kind of red.
Oh.
I should
But
give him some cherry jelly beans.
you could. Oh yeah, you could. That worked on the other
Yeah, yeah.
guys.
Yeah, let me here. Try this. Look,
Hmm?
I've got a present. It's an offering. She
offering?
holds out a handful of like strawberry and cherry jelly beans. They're all bright red.
I am a king and I do love offerings.
Free.
He engulfs your hand in a shark bite. If this was a real shark, this would be terrifying, but he's made of water, so you just get really wet. And he turns like cherry red, which I'll just say is this red. Oh, this is
Wow,
this
that
is
is so cool.
this is quite fascinating. Yes, you will have to take the first shift. I believe this discovery will shape the entire kingdom for the better.
Oh, you could use it like fashion items, not just food.
I do not know what fashion is, because we do not wear clothes. But I am interested to learn more.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Bonnie can teach you.
Bonnie certainly can.
Alright, all of your staminas go to full. Your final reward, or stamina proficiency reward, you can either get 6 stamina or 5 proficiency.
Oh, 5 proficiency is very tempting, and I still double digits still isn't a lot for me.
Oh, profish.
Oh man,
Give me
are
cool things.
we gonna be some proficiency boys? I think we are gonna be. Okay,
We're gonna
so
be proficiency boys.
proficiency boys. Okay, so everyone increase your proficiency by 5. So let's see. Fredericks goes up to 24. Does he get anything from that? I'll just do him first because I'm already on his character sheet. We'll go around and do everybody one at a time.
Proficiency.
Oh man, he actually gets 2. I might have actually forgot to give him one before, but that's okay. 'Cause it would not have helped in this fight. Alright. Frederick's first unlock is Handsome Damager. Anyone who's been affected by your passive takes 1 extra damage when attacked. So basically anyone who is very smitten with him is easier to punch or kick, I guess, in this case.
You are easy to.
He also gets an upgraded to his Sweep of the Leg, and now grants an extra demon kick attack at half damage. This half damage can be done once per combat.
Woo.
Hey.
See, he does a little extra damage there, so he now has those. Okay, so we'll just go top. So Exy.
Exy is currently at 12, and we'll go up to
17.
no 17.
You got
Okay.
5.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, yep. Your next one was at 16. Let me just double check something. All right, so this sort of helps out with your sort of gaining knowledge, your secrets things. You get. Oh, that's not right. Wait, why did that?
Nothing.
You got nothing. You get Gain Secret. Costs 1 stamina. I believe it can be used anytime. Depending on how well you roll, you learn a secret about your opponent. The secret is instantly known to you and your allies. You can't use this ability on someone more than once per day. It can be used once per round in combat.
Oh,
Fun.
cute.
This
Love
is the
That's very
evolution
fun.
of learning existential dread. Now you can know other
Yeah.
people's
You can know other
existential
people's existential dread. Gosh. Okay,
knows your secret.
Bonnie, what's your proficiency at now?
17 now.
You said, what number?
17.
17. Oh man, that gives you 2 actually. Just barely.
Oh!
Yeah, I gave you a little more early on because your proficiency was really bad.
My proficiency was really bad.
But it balances out a little more later. So first you get Rabbit Runner. You can now run on walls for half your movement speed, round down. Can't
That's
end
so
movement on a
cool.
wall. So you can kind of run on
That's
walls. You're
really
a
cool.
little bit slower on walls, wherever that might apply. You now have Toughened
I
Egg
will-
Mimic. Your Egg Mimics have 6 stamina now instead of 5, so it's a little stronger.
Okay. I will
Harder
write
shell.
that down. It would have survived.
You're right. It would have survived.
Hard-boiled egg mimic.
All right, and
So would I put the rabbit runner on talents or
yeah, I guess so.
passive? Okay,
We'll say
I will
talent.
add.
As long as it's somewhere you'll be able to find it in the future.
Yep.
If and when you play Bonnie again.
I would like to. She's fun.
She is. Finally, we have Miss Marble Basket.
Me. I think I was at 19. Now I'm at 24.
Okay. Let's see.
Kitty. Tiger.
Hi, Kitty.
Meow.
Yep, that nets you 1.
Then get.
So sometimes if you pocket that, and you fail, it does damage to you. Now reduce that damage by 1. So you're a little bit better at managing the sort of villager pocket ability that you have. So if you fail, whatever damage you normally take, just reduce it by 1.
Yes. Assuming I get to use it because nothing attacked me from a distance.
Yeah, no one threw anything at you, but that's okay.
It could have happened. I was ready for it. They knew. They feared.
They feared. All right, you all receive your proficiency buffs and feel pretty good. All your stamina goes back to full. All that fun stuff. The Lake King addresses you all. No. You've completed your quest. I think you all. Where did you all come from? I think you all said Adoraville, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I don't see why not. He sort of flattens into the ground and emerges up under you, so you guys are now riding him. Here, I'll give you all a lift. And
He sits upon his head.
Exie destroys itself and comes back. Yeah. So yeah, he starts just carrying you guys out of the castle. Very, very quickly. You're not quite prepared for how fast he goes. You try to grab on, and it's kind of weird being able to grab onto water that you can grab onto, but you're able to.
Flat. Exie becomes flat and aerodynamic.
And still glowing a little bit.
Exie is full of surfing.
I want to say it's this one. There we go. Yep, we find ourselves back on the world map, and yeah, he just carries you guys down the river very quickly. Normally it would have taken, how long would it have taken you to walk all the way back?
Like
about a week all the way back?
6,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are able to get back very quickly. It was like noon when you guys first started this leg of the adventure. He's able to get you guys back by nightfall. He carries you down the river. He drops you off by the Tootsie Bridge. You all say your goodbyes. He mentions to Bonnie, as soon as you're able, come back with more jelly beans. I'm very excited to see what you're capable of, my newest advisor.
Can do!
And Sally adds, and don't forget the fireworks, and she sets off a couple of red ones to match the king's red color.
He claps his flippers and waves you all goodbye, and sort of goes back under the water. He drops you off right here, just outside of town. As you launch your fireworks, let me copy paste you guys proper actually back into the map. Hold on. Dun. Actually, wait a minute. This is a river town. He drops you off right in the middle. Hold on. This is way better
nice.
actually.
That's right at the bridge.
That's right. Hold on. So, let me put them on the map, please.
The small parade. The tiniest of parades.
Well, they're already celebrating because the water's back, so, you know, we're arriving at a party in progress, probably.
There we go. Yep, this is where he... This is where he drops you all off at. Here we go. Alright, so yeah, no, this is better. Yeah, so as you guys enter the city, fireworks are indeed going off. They kind of actually go off right as you set up your little firework. All these big fireworks are starting to go off as the town starts to sort of celebrate the return of the river, and they...
Hooray!
Hooray!
Oh, was I not going to play the sound effect? Hold on, I have a sound effect.
I was hearing the sound
Oh,
effect.
I was hearing it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's... Okay, cool, that's fine.
Sally, are these your fireworks?
Yeah, these are the real good ones, like the ones I can't just stick in my pockets too much.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
these are the big ones.
Yeah.
Fancy. You
As-
know?
Well, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I bet you we would love to use this kind of stuff in the mines. Imagine all the walls we could break with this.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be so colorful. A rainbow of mine explosives.
Excellent.
We'll have
That
to
was
get
it.
into talks.
Fireworks and jelly beans.
I think they match.
They're all very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Thematically, they match, yeah. And Exie just
Exie's a
looks...
sparkle.
Exie is a sparkle.
You see a very familiar owl who I guess you technically haven't seen in a year, but in game time it's been maybe a week. Mayor Fluff comes up. Oh, you're all back. Oh, you did it. You saved the day. You saved our town. The river's back and everyone's having a wonderful time. Everyone's like cheering, dancing. You see Rovak here, the potion magic seller. He's just drifting down the river. Everyone's having just like a great time.
Fun.
He's having fun.
Yep.
There was a very angry fish.
Yeah.
A what?
Well, it was more like an octopus, squid, fish thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my, this is... Oh, I'm sure you have much to tell. Come, please. I'm sure the entire town wishes to hear what you have to say.
King Squirrel didn't steal the river. It was the angry fish.
Yes, if a squid man ever comes here saying he's an advisor, don't let him into a Doraville.
Oh, okay, yes.
Just a tip. But I'm glad you're enjoying the fireworks. Aren't they?
Oh, yes,
wonderful?
they're perfect. Oh, we're all having such a wonderful time. Thank you so much. Woo! He hews in excitement.
Woo!
And with that, the night progresses on. There's eating, there's laughter, there's dancing, there's partying. At some point, you all sort of gather up in the inn and tell your heroic tale. Mayor Fluff is very eager to write it all down in this very fancy handwriting, very nice cursive. He writes down your adventures. Oh, it's so wonderful. He has a tear in his eye. But what do we call it? We need a name for your story.
I've got a name.
Yeah.
Cute Quest, because we're all so cute.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes, you are. Everyone laughs like in a 90s sitcom. They all jump and freeze in the air. And the night goes on. You all unfreeze from the air, because if you didn't, that would be terrible.
Yep. Sally grabs Freddy. Come on, let's go have a dance. All of us.
Can I
remains
dance?
alive.
He looks down at his constantly floating feet.
Thanks.
He shrugs and
Frederick has an existential crisis over dancing.
that
You can
Exie
do the
immediately
best
senses.
Sally is going to look Freddy in the eye. You can do the best spins. Here. And she grabs him by the hand and whips him around in a circle.
Give me a d20 roll just for fun.
Alright.
How effective is
D20
the
for
spin?
Spin Freddy.
4. Yeah, you spin him a bit. You know how, like, when you spin a top, like, really well, and it,
Oops.
like, stays upright for a minute? He sort of just starts flailing around immediately, but you can tell he's having fun anyway. His cool guy exterior sort of melts a little bit, and he laughs like a huge dork.
Yeah, we'll work on the technical stuff later, but, you know, we're having fun.
And, yeah, the night goes on.
Fade to black.
Do you think you could be a disco ball?
What is a disco ball?
I think we did get some memes.
Oh boy.
And with that, we draw our adventure to a close. Where does I almost want to do like a little epilogue. So the next day comes. What does everyone do once the partying is done and it's sort of time to go?
Bonnie has been gone for a lot longer than she's supposed to be, so she's gotta go home.
Yeah, I think Sally and Bonnie are definitely in the same direction until they branch off, so they probably set out together at least.
Yee.
And then take off to their own towns. Sally
Exie.
needs to get that supplies.
So yeah, Bonnie and Sally have business things. Exie, where do you go? What do you do?
Exie wasn't doing anything when this started. Exie was just traveling in a straight line.
Does XE continue
What?
to travel the straight line?
Maybe.
Exie is allowed to come with others if wished.
That is true. That is true.
I think whatever we
Um,
do, we should make a promise to meet here on the town's second birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. The end.
First day of our friendship.
Yeah, for friendship. I think Exie either attaches to Bonnie and goes with Bonnie, or picks a direction and travels in a straight line again. I think Exie
So much.
has attached to Bonnie.
I just imagine it's like static
Sat on Bonnie's head and is like, all right,
and never left.
where are we
Bonnie
going?
Bonnie comes home and is like, I have a new pet.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Oh,
Exie decides to sit upon Bonnie's head and go on a journey wherever Bonnie is going. That's where Exie is journeying to.
Exie receives more jelly beans and turns more colors.
Yeah.
They continue science.
They continue science.
Oh yeah. All right, so Bonnie, once it's time to sort of all go your separate ways, you make that promise to meet back here in a year exactly on the town's second birthday, which might be as eventful as the first. We'll see, perhaps in a year's time.
Bonnie gets home and is like, guys, I have a puppy. I'm like,
Yeah.
Bonnie and Exie.
Oh my gosh. And then Exie spits out like 6 parrots.
Also have 6 puppies.
And 6 puppies. Yeah, Bonnie, you at home, bringing Exie with you, I guess, to Exie's new home as well. Your family is a little hesitant at first, because what is this thing? But they quickly warm up to it. They share your sort of cheery, sort of gleefulness that you have. You got it from them, of course. After a while, Exie is an honorary member of the Bonnie family. Exie is even given a little sort of like, what's it called? Like fake bunny ears to wear, which are just absorbed into Exie and are never seen again.
they just sink in like you placed them on tar.
With,
For science, we'll one day figure out how to put one on your actual head.
Yeah, you guys set up your sort of jelly bean science lab, and you and your family, as time goes on over this year, start to sort of revolutionize the jelly bean game. There's something quite special about the jelly beans you make after Exie has done something to them. You're all still not quite sure, but they're better, more flavorful. It's like 2 jelly beans for the price of 1.
They're very fun.
They are
Tiny
very fun.
galaxy jelly beans.
Yes. They're Exie shaped.
And
Jelly beans are made of stars now.
And sparkles.
What does that mean, Exie? I actually don't know.
Sally, you go back to your business, and Fryderyk decides to tag along. Seeing as how it's dangerous out there in this crazy world, and you never know what King Skrull is up to, he decides that you might need a bodyguard, might need some help, and he enjoys your company anyway, so why not?
Yep. Always welcome in Cherrytown. And we can be 2 of the best advisors to the King Aquas.
We
That
sure
was his
can.
name, I believe.
Yes, that. Yeah. Wait, is it the Lake King, or I thought it was the Lake King this whole time?
Lake King?
Lake.
Like his name
That
is
makes
King?
more sense. They said
Huh.
I kept hearing late. Well, now I feel silly. Oh well. I'm sure he doesn't mind. He probably gets it all the time.
Mr. Lake King Aquas. We'll go and we'll sell the fireworks to him, and we'll show off the fireworks and bring more gold back to Cherrytown.
Nice. Sounds good. I don't
Nice
have a
little
home,
business
so
operation.
yeah, I'll just hang around.
Fryderyk is a vagabond.
He sure is. Yeah, he just wanders around. being being very attractive and floating around, and that's all he does.
Hey, Freddy, this is why we give to you the bathrobe of friendship, so you'll always know you have friends.
The
Okay.
bathroom of
No matter
friendship
how
is your
far away
home
you
now.
Oh, I can never
No matter how
forget you
far away
guys.
you are.
He
Yeah.
blushes a little bit. Yeah, whatever. and yeah, he definitely comes back to Cherrytown with you, and you either, I don't know, you guys either get a place together, or he finally settles down and gets a house of his own, and yeah, you go on many other miscellaneous adventures together between now and the next year. But what happens during that time, and what happens a year from now, we'll maybe find out next time on Cute Quest.
Ooh.
And now it's time to look
Next
at
time on
edits and or fan
Dragon-
art or whatever we have.
Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Will
Will Goku
I
be
am
able
curious
to
to see where
Goku?
the next set are located.
Yeah.
What adventure will they go on?
Yeah, who knows?
Xy's just gonna keep, I don't know, mutating jelly beans for a while. I don't know what's happening. Are those jelly beans radioactive? We don't know.
I think
We have many
Yeah.
years of science to research.
There's gonna be so much science. Bonnie's family become weird jelly bean scientists. It takes a weird turn after Xy gets there.
It's okay. It's okay. All of my siblings can be the miners.
They
That's-
become like the weird tech giants of jelly beans because they obtained alien technology.
yeah, Sally and Freddy definitely visit at least a couple times to like get that fireworks mining business up and going and distributing the jelly beans so that they spread far and wide.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Networking.
We'll go on to some of these edits. Never ask a woman her age. A man his salary. A surprise rent streamer the resolution. Quality 720 by 48 source.
God, what the fuck?
Oh, no.
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna change all my settings back to the way they were and just leave it, because anytime I change something wacky happens.
Yeah, that'd be it.
It's silly. That was by Homestyle Trixie. Also by Homestyle Trixie, we have Distorted Bethulu. Yeah, basically, they're sort of phasing in and out of existence. You distorted his tentacly arms.
Xy's special move set opacity to 50%.
Yep.
Gosh.
That's really good.
Easy enough. Oh, bless you, Homestyle Trixie. You knew exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, the power of a stand, a weighted blanket. That's the exact pose I was thinking of. Yeah, nat 20 kick.
Nice.
So many 20s in like a good way this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were some enemy 20s too, but it was
Polarized.
it was not it
Yeah.
was outweighed.
And finally by Homestyle
Party
Trixie.
rolled good.
Yeah, you jump and freeze. Q Quest starring Xy, Sally, Bonnie, and Fryderyk. Yeah.
Xy is stuck.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look. Blah, 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 blah.
Everywhere.
I need to hold on to. Everywhere you look. It's Michelle and the gang.
That's the only name I remember.
And
That
the
song
dad
makes
who's
me
a
think of
comedian.
Teleporting Watson.
Okay.
The what?
Everywhere you look. The teleporting Watson. There's that one Sherlock Holmes game where if you move far away from, if you look away from Watson, he despawns and then respawns where you're going to be looking. So he's just constantly
Oh.
teleporting in
Oh
front
my
of
god.
God.
A horror.
you. Everywhere
Horror game
you
to do
look.
that.
Everywhere you look. Everywhere you look.
Everywhere you look.
Oh, terrifying. But I can't look away. All right. I believe
Everywhere
that's
you
it.
look, it won't let you, Keen.
It won't let me. All right. This concludes the adventures of Team E for now. Who knows what we'll see in the future.
For
The next
now.
adventure will have a different cast of characters. I already have it somewhat planned out, or at least I have an idea planned out.
Ooh.
So hopefully we'll get to that eventually. I can't think of anything else to say. Does anyone have anything else they want to say?
I don't know.
Happy
Was there
birthday.
any...
You viewers.
Happy birthday.
Was there anything about the adventure you wanted to go over? Things that we could have done, or?
Oh gosh, maybe. I don't really think so. Actually, there's not too much. There's some stuff I can go over out of stream, I guess, but I feel like this is a good place to end because I've already done all the goodbyes and stuff. So,
Everywhere you look.
everywhere you look.
Everywhere you look.
Fuck.
Yeah, thanks
All
again, everyone, for coming out, and thanks for all my players for being here. And we'll see you all next time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do love a cute quest.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.